everyone, Cowy Average Sim Racer here. It is week 10 for season 2 of the Gen 3 Supercars 2025. We are at Interlagos. Looks like it's all dry, fairly cool out on track, 22 degrees. Yes, we are at Interlagos, or between lakes. Autódromo José Carlos Pace, that's for Di. She's actually in the chat. I've got Di and Troy, my teammate, in the chat as well, so you'll probably hear their voices at time to time. But at the moment, we're all on the outlap for quali, so we won't ask them to say hi just yet. Now, I got Troy to thank for the little tweaks to the setup for tonight. It definitely has made the rear of the car a bit more stable. I was finding that you really need a car that's going to give you that weight transference and get the turns done, but if it's too snappy, it just makes it really hard to plant the throttle. And Troy's managed to get this nice, so it's actually got good drive on exit. But I've taken fuel out of it to try and do a quali, so we'll see how it goes. Alright. I think from my track guide, I'm learning my lesson, not going back to second there anymore. Alright. We are in top split, car number 19. Looks like Scott and Lineage and War Boys, all the decent bigwigs are here. Haven't seen Madison down in an official for a while. I think he's doing plenty of other things. Oh, okay, yeah, good. Get on the throttle hard. So far, so good. I mean, this is a difficult technical track, so I wouldn't say it's one of my best. But I do like it. It's got great flow to it. This is the bit they changed on us. You used to be able to go right out there. Now you can't. Oh, and I got an off track. You're kidding me. I must have been so close to it. Oh, that sucks. I'm on a 36.8 myself, and I've picked up an off track. Oh, that was silly. Just that, that was fraction in it. All right, we're going to make this count now. Spewing. Probably going to be nowhere near it this time. Oh no, cool. I thought I'd done another one then. Something flashed up. Yeah, that's nowhere near. Oh, we just got to put something on the board, make it count. Otherwise, we're going to be starting dead last. Yeah, look at this. We're well off now. Oh, God, it's a cruel game sometimes. And I mean, not as this is a simulation, not a game, but I mean, just the whole racing endeavour itself. That was a bit better. But, you can't cry over spilt milk, as they say. Oh, we're like 7/10 down, oh my God. Oh, well. One little off track. 36.9, that would have been one of my best laps too. I made up a little bit of time and then I just gave it away again. Oh well. Oh. Oh well. That's not going to be P10, my friend. Though, I think a 36.9 might have had me up there a bit higher. But unfortunately, we butchered it. Ah. That is annoying because it was the tiniest of margin. And I was aware of it. I was talking about it at the time. We've just gone that little bit too far. It is frustrating sometimes, but what can you do? And again, it's not so much that it's a hard place to pass, but if you're 5, 6, 7, 8 spots further up, that equates to 4 or 5 seconds, right? So back here, you know, yeah, I've got a few people to catch, but I don't think I would have been one of the last ones to get out there on track. But unfortunately, I've screwed it up. And I mean, like, in the end, I'm probably harder on myself than anyone else is going to be hard on me. But again, I mean, I still love this hobby, and for me, it's not really about perfection on track. It's about enjoying myself, having fun. So there's still going to be people to race down the back here. But look at that, we're getting nowhere near it now. Alright, well, let's pull it over here. Every time I go to the pits on this, it gives me a black flag, so I'm not sure what's happening there. Alright, so let's have a look. A 36.9 would have got me 12th, 13th. Right, so that's 7 spots. Oh well. Okay, we are in P19. My teammate Troy, P8. Nice Troy, P8. I was on for a 36.9 or a 36.8, and I just went over the line down the bottom of the hill. Killing it. And then, of course, I was 7/10 slower the next lap. So, well. That's exactly right, Jace. I mean, shit happens. Like, you know, I'm still got a race. Alright, that's 1.1 is the one we want to go with. We've got fuel sorted. Alright. Fuel burn around here's what? 3.3. Might have a quick look at the numbers.
That's the end of the session, P19.
Divided by 3.3. So looking at 18 laps.
Is any undercut here? Or?
Yeah, I'm not sure, man, because I think tyre wear is going to be the thing. It's going to come down to your tyres, right? Because, you know, it can be pretty diabolical once you start sliding the rear around here, I think.
Yeah.
Looking at it here, you get 18 out of a tank. It's a 25 lap race, so you only put 7 laps worth in, so it's what, 21 litres, 23, 24 litres.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'd say you're pretty much going to want to go somewhere in the middle, lap 12, 13, I would think. Maybe, yeah, either or.
That's it.
The track temp is 23 Celsius. The air temp is 21. Alright, Andrew, this will be a tough race. We're aiming to be in the top 19.
How'd you go, Di?
Estimated strength of field is 3,043.
Nice.
Yeah, Troy got that in this split. And I stuffed mine. Should have been 12th, and I stuffed it. Instead, I'm 19th.
Got to get off the line now.
Yeah, very true. Alright. So, some big names. Looks like Scott got pole. Must have been hundredths in it because it says 0, him and Lineage. Oh. Roy Clark, I've raced against Roy a bit. He's next alongside me, or just in front of me, maybe. David Baxter alongside me. Me and David have had some great battles around various tracks.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Standing start now. Okay, mate, get ready.
Green,
Green, green, green. Car left.
Rewind.
Still there.
You're on the right. Rewind. Left side.
He's still there.
Rewind. Keep to the right.
He's still there. Clear left.
Clear.
We got through that all right. A fair bit going on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. Good close stop at the moment.
Still there. Keep to the left. Still there. Still there. Still there.
You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side.
Still there.
2 wide. Still there.
Hold your line. You're right.
I'm definitely on the wrong side here. Had to move over there. Cost me a couple of spots.
Okay, Andrew. The next car is dead left side.
Oh! Punted! Oh! Oh! Well, that was a bit rude, but what can you do? Oh! Oh, it's 7 seconds that's put me back. That's going to hurt. I mean, that's the biggest problem, like, you know. Ah, well, what can you do?
KC car number 60.
Oh, I just got punted. Yeah, right when the car's unloaded, I'm like 9 seconds behind the back now.
I think it might be Mercer.
All right.
On the right. Good point.
You're last.
Good.
Yellow flag.
Go left.
Watch out.
Have I got a rear wing? I think I do. Yeah, I think I can see it. Yeah, oh, it's there. Alright, well, I'm sorry if this stream's got a little bit boring now. Seeing I got punted right to the back. Oh, we'll see if we can catch up to these guys without using up too much of my tyres. But it's just when you get hit here and the car's so unloaded, I was just a passenger.
Reel in. KC in. The gap's now 7.9 seconds.
Well, someone's already dropped, so that's at least one spot where to get. Well, at least for once I can say it wasn't my fault this week.
The leader has just done a 135.68.
Oh, I don't go that far out, Andrew. Alright.
38.7.
We need to knuckle down and put in some good laps. We can see the train up ahead of us there. So I've got a bit of a visual cue. But the problem is, like, they're doing 38s. Even if I'm doing quick 37s, it's still going to take me 6 or 7 laps of pushing hard to get anywhere near them. So you're sort of maybe relying on some mistakes to bring the field back. Car's starting to behave a bit better now. I think there was sort of half a lap where the tyres were overheated from the slide, and I'll try and make sure I open this corner out. Yeah, that's what I got to do, Jace, unfortunately. But we're only making up minuscule amounts, you know, so it's
37.528. That was your fastest lap of the session.
on lap 8, and it should close on lap 17.
And I'm inclined to go for the overcut, but I'm going to be... It depends how much I rip into these tyres, I suppose. The only thing I can hope is that they're slowing each other up by battling. But also, I did put myself in that situation by qualifying poorly. You know, so... It looks like without the higher quality scrutiny, you can actually cut a little bit there or stay out. Carry a bit more speed there. Coming through that left-hander. Or we're trying to get up on the back of these guys. Bit wide there, but we've got the throttle down all right. But, you know, we're getting the gap down to about 8 seconds.
37.81.
That was 137.82.
Oh, it's getting close to the train. I was a bit slow that down a little bit more than I wanted to.
The gap in front is now 6.8 seconds. Police incident in the arena. Looks like it's Williams. Yellow flag.
Go right.
Alright, we've got one spot back. I haven't even looked to see what Race Labs is saying my iRating penalty pain's going to be this week.
Okay, Andrew. The next car is Phil, car number 18.
We've got the gap down to about 4 seconds now. Bit of a poor exit there, but...
Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P22. The next car is Casey, car number 16.
Alright, we'll see how we go. See we can close up. I think it's better if you do the double shift there and then get back on the power. Trying to float wide. Sort of do a shift halfway through the corner. As long as you're doing it straight, the car doesn't step out on you. That's better. We've got Phil Whiting here.
Come on, man.
38.189.
You've just done a 138.19.
Not gonna get it that easy.
Big lock up from Phil then. You got someone playing games, Di?
I think I'll just let him go and they can.
I finally made it back onto the train. A couple of people.
21 in. The gap is 0.6. There's an incident in Drunk Cow.
Oh, incident up ahead, maybe.
He's good with his tyres.
Okay, Andrew.
He's gone back to
Next
second
car
then.
is Phil, car number
Trying to get a good exit.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Alright, well, I was hoping to get a little bit of a battle, actually.
38.7.
I haven't even looked at your comment saying I'm down 50. I was down 50. Oh, come on.
38.77.
Oh, that's a bit shit. Corner. So I'll have a look in a minute, Jace. You gonna get the Gen 3 wheel? Nice. Yeah, I think Jerry got it. He said it's pretty good. They talked to him about it. If he's got anything tweaks with it. Oh, that's going to be an off track. Yeah. Tell that straight away.
Keep it between the lines. The next car is Blanchard, car number 20.
Oh, got on the gas a bit early then, I think.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.8 seconds.
I think some of these boys are starting to struggle on tyres, maybe.
All right, Andrew. Pit window open. There'll be traffic on the exit behind Langer.
Yeah, I don't think we're pitting straight away, Jim. So just settle your horses. We've still got 17 laps to go after this one. That's interesting. Blanchard maybe got some damage, maybe.
Really, Blanchard. The gap is now 1.9. V20. Blanchard. The car front
Going in as soon as the pit window's open. He's come in to try and do a bit of repair, maybe.
The next car is David, car number 14, and their rating is 2.5.
Yeah, it just went up again. So it's about 8. Oh, it depends on who you pass, actually. Because remember, the whole thing is based on the relative I rating of everyone else. So, oh, silly. Oh, I avoided the off track.
All right, Andrew. The next car is Casey, car number 16.
I think we're just finally sort of getting into a little bit of a rhythm. Not thinking too much about times, just driving the track. Okay, so Whiting's going for a pit in. That's behind me. It's interesting.
Don't think about lap times, just hit each and every apex. 18th. Phil, behind, is pitting.
I feel like we're still doing decent lap times. 8.3 last lap. remember, of course, you know, the longer we can go, the fresher our rubber's going to be at the end. Remember, Troy was asking about the undercut, if it's powerful here. I mean, look, it possibly could be if you're giving up a lot of lap time. But I don't feel like we're giving up a huge amount of time at the moment. Feels like the fact that I've had to, you know, run by myself for a few laps has meant I've sort of maybe stabilised the tyres a little bit more, and they give me a bit better performance than some of the other people around me. I don't know if I'd want to do 16 laps on these tyres. As long as the setup's performing for me. What did I do last lap? 38.1. Oh, there's an off track. I went too far. Been pushing that corner for a little bit. Trying to see how hard I could come out of there, and I found it. My teammates battling up ahead, I think. Not further ahead than I am. I think we've got to try and play a little bit of a strat call here. I think if we can keep our times down the low 130s, 8s, I think we might keep going.
There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Casey ahead is pitting.
Going early. Getting out of the train.
16.
Yeah, well, see, I've got no train.
Yeah, might as well.
The car in front of us is now David, car number 14, and their rating is 2.5.
Yeah, I've got no train. But, as I said, I think I've looked after my tyres okay. Feels like I've got another lap or two I can push for.
Tyres will be fun at the end though. Wait and see.
Jeez, that's quick.
James,
He hasn't pitted yet.
from position 5. We think he'll come out just behind you. You're reeling David in. The gap's now 3.9 seconds.
Ah, cut it too much again. Oh, scared about track limits for this track. Alright, have to curb it. We've already racked up 5, and I mean, I can't blame any of them on incidents. Oh, I suppose the first thing at the start cost me 2, I think.
The car in front pitting 38.077.
V14.
Sliding a bit now. I still want to see what sort of a time I'm looking like I'll put on the board.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is Walker, car number 10, and their rating is 3.2.
probably time to pit now, I think. I'm not chewing the life out of these tyres. Oh, auto fuel's not on.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh fuck, am I gonna go another lap? And I probably shouldn't have.
Jay, getting closer. The gap's now 3.9 seconds. 13th place. We're halfway home. Should be about 4 laps of fuel left.
Well, that should give me a nice little offset, I think, of a couple of laps on a majority of the field, tyre-wise.
Yeah, I got undercut by 2 people. Hit it 2 laps ago.
The leader,
Scott, is pitting.
Yeah, but how far ahead? You're gonna have a go at them later.
Yeah, yeah.
Jansen, car number 4, is now in the lead.
Alright, we're gonna bring it into the pits. That probably cost me the most, that little exit there.
Randall ahead is pitting. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 26 Celsius. What's your speed limit in the pits? The lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Okay, Andrew, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. Front right, 74%. Rear right, 73.
Move it, move it.
The pit exit's clear. Your tyres are cold, watch out. The guy in front is David, car number 14, and their rating is 2.5.
Alright.
The leader, Jansen, is pitting.
The leader's pitting now.
Alright, so we'll have a look at what the reckoning is. We might have given ourselves a bit of a tyre advantage.
Randall, car number 15. Langer, car number 1, is leading the race.
You got it, boy.
Incident, your cow, looks like David.
Baxter, is that a moment?
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.3 seconds.
Randall pitted at the same time as me.
1.891.
I think we've made the most of a bad situation with that lap 1 incident. We're back up to 19th. So what our car number is.
Alright, Andrew, you're reeling V18 in. The gap is 3.
There's 4 spots here if I can get on the back of this train.
done at 135.52. That's a new fastest lap for Scott, 135.22.
523.
Look at ourselves, we're on for 6.9 at the moment. Not that I'm chasing the lap times, trying to catch up to these boys. We'll have a look at tyre numbers from the first stint. A moment too. %, 74 on the right of the car. So it looks like we used up the tyres well.
7.02.
Shortest lap in this session.
Fastest lap of the session.
Alright, 9 to go. Definitely not going to leave any rubber. So we can chase these guys down. Come on. When it's some of these boys pitted, the ones in front pitted lap 12. Shane's up there putting a bit of pressure on them. I'm struggling to keep up with them at the moment, but we'll see.
37.6.
Last lap was at 137.68.
Literally made nothing on them last lap, I think. That's a better corner.
The gap to Randall ahead is now 3.7 seconds.
Sorry if I am not talking a lot. I'm concentrating here. Working hard trying to catch this train here. Alright, well we got a good exit then. A bit shallower. Able to plant the throttle. Alright, so going to be 7 laps to go. But, yeah, I mean, we're trying hard to bridge this gap, but it's only happening in sort of little amounts. So I need them to battle hard and create a bit more of a deficit for me. I mean, I'm trying. I'm definitely trying to catch these boys. What I'm hoping is that these boys are struggling with their rubber, and I've managed to keep mine nice and fresh. Oh, that's crap. That wasn't enough track.
Run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You have 6 incident points.
They're all silly ones too. Alright, so 6 laps to go. We're struggling to make a dent in this lead in front. I'm trying. A little bit of puff there, smoke signal. Oh, the rear of the car wiggled a bit on me then. Cost me about half a second. This battle is starting to heat up ahead.
Got half your fuel left.
But after all that effort of trying to... Oh, no!
We've been warned about track limits.
God damn it. I must have been so close to it the previous times. That's alright, I'm pushing hard, so I'm trying to find every little advantage I can. So if my safety rating gets hurt, it gets hurt, I suppose. Well, some of these boys are starting to struggle now.
V19. The guy in front is AC car number 16.
Oh cool, no off track, I was close to it.
Okay, Andrew, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
What? That's not good. Did I take a little bit too much fuel out of the car? We better have a look at this. 4.2.
What
You kidding me? I short fuel myself too much. Oh, and another off track. Don't need damn.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
No, it's eyes at 5 to go. That's what's happening. People are realising that they've got a clutch to get home. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but... Alright, this is interesting though. Because I just took a couple of litres out because I normally have 1 lap of margin fuel. And we got 4 to go.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
And we got 4 to go. Wow. Didn't expect that. So if I had filled it completely with a couple more litres, where would that have put me?
The guy in front is now.
How's your fuel situation, guys?
Yeah, good.
Because I've miscalculated by 1, I don't know. I got a clutch.
4.2 to go.
Oh, wow. So just taking those couple of litres out, because the auto fuel had it as plus, I had it set to margin laps of 1, and I thought it's to take a couple of litres out of it. But I don't think I'm the only one here because other people are trying to...
12.8 litres left. 12.5 going over the line.
Yeah, I'm going to have less than that. About 9.5, I reckon.
Tyres are going off now.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got fuel to worry about here. I was thinking I was on for a chance of fighting those boys, and now I've got a fuel save.
Gap to AC ahead is increasing. It's now 5.1.
Two to go.
Just trying to clutch wherever I can. I'm falling back into the clutches of anyone? I don't know. Jordan behind me, 7 seconds back.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is Nelson, car number 23, B license, and their rating is 2.0.
Alright, well, it's made it tricky at least. Got to think about it at the end here.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
So I'm going to be doing a big coast from here.
2
39.85.
laps left. You've got a slow car on the right. You think it might be Nelson? This is the last lap of fuel.
Ryan Nelson made a mistake, didn't he?
The lead did up 56.553.
That was the first time the auto fuels played up, give me a bum steer like that. Because effectively I needed that extra lap that it put in.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
I reckon he's trying to clutch and get home like me, I think.
In this lap, box this lap.
No, we're not boxing this lap.
White flag this time. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. 39.615.
Alright. See if we can catch this guy. Go full throttle. I was hoping to try and get to the point where I could push one of these laps. Yeah, it just hurts that I got that fuel numbers wrong. Well, let's see. I don't know if we've left ourselves enough fuel left. Be able to push hard? I don't know.
Come on, mate, go for it. Send it.
Good win round.
To and from me
Alright.
is ugly. I want him to get into it. I don't think
Yeah,
that's
just couldn't quite get him. But that was probably fuel numbers that cost me that. So I'm spluttering now.
Good finish.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
P19, well, it's where
Testing, we'll get 'em next time.
iRacing has us as where we should have been. But, I mean,
Don't park
you
on
know,
the race
got-
line.
we got punted lap 1. That did not help at all. How'd you guys finish?
12th for me.
Nice.
How you going there, Cowy?
Yeah, good, buddy. Though, Auto Fuel gave me a bun steer. I had +1 lap, took a couple of litres out, and it left me 2 litres short, so I had to save at the end there.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened. Because I was like, oh, he's 10 seconds up the road, I'm not going to catch him, and it started coming down. I was like, oh crap, must be fuel saving or some shit.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, man, and I only just made
Good
it.
stuff.
So, but yeah, realised I was a lap short with about 5 to go.
I forgot to look.
Yeah. Oh well, these things happen.
Not ideal at all.
Good on you, Di.
No, it's not.
They were talking at the end. I forgot. I just thought, oh, I'll get out of there.
All right. Well, let's pull over because we've got no fuel to keep going. All right, so let's go back and have a look at the incidents.
Yes, mine gets sorted.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to start putting the boots on. Some of these tracks are getting to me.
Oh, guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'll just mute myself so I
Yeah,
can go
mate.
through the incidents.
So,
All right, so let's bring the volume down a little bit. So this was my start, so I made the mistake of probably trying to stay on the outside. Like, I couldn't do anything about it here, but when I had a chance, I should have come over to the inside. Like there. I had a window where I could have ducked in and got over that side. I suppose it didn't matter quite as much, but I certainly went for the inside up here, and this is possibly where you wanted to be on the outside because you got the inside of the next section. So maybe made a couple of, not poor decisions, but just interesting ones. We'll have a look and see. Might keep watching me here because I got punted fairly early. Was it lap 1, I think, wasn't it? Oh, it might have been lap 2. Oh, no, this was it here, I think.
That's the end of the session.
No. No, it was the next lap. Alright, let's... Well, hang on. We'll just go next lap. Oh, no. Obviously, it was back here. Okay. Here it is here. So let's have a look and see what happens. So I've got a good run.
Yeah, all good showing.
Who's ahead of me? Baxter and Lord. I think it was Baxter that's given me the send. I've gone there. And, oh, Baxter, bang. Yeah, he's just moved, didn't realise I was there, and I was just a passenger. So I don't think he meant it, but, you know, it doesn't really matter because that was what happened to me. And you can't do anything about it. Alright, so let's have a look at some of the incidents. So, early on was this a little tap. Bang, okay. Didn't even show my incident. Oh, a big rear lock up there. I just got slipstream and, oh, tagged him on entry. Oh, so they did alright though, the boys. Little bump here. Oh no, he's just lit it up. And yeah, you can't do anything when that happens. Fortunately, Jordan. Let's have a look. Some more. Oh, there's a tag there. I don't know about that one. Let's have. Oh, he's come back on too, hasn't he? Held his brakes. Let's go back and have a look. He's moved over. They've just net code contact, mate. Yeah, look, they're already inside each other there. So I don't know what's sort of going on there. Chris, who's the next car? Roy, okay. Alright. David Baxter. A little moment there. So Martin was running a bit higher. He got tagged a bit there. Okay. Oh, he's going to have to look at that from a different camera angle. Let's just let it up. Okay. Oh, that always hurts. And he's tagged the fence. Or just a little bit of grass on the exit. These are the boys I was looking to try and battle. Oh, Shane and... Is that Roy? Oh, that was Shane and Roy. No, it's Baxter. So David in the wars a bit tonight. Jansen. This is battle for P5 with Chasta now. A little bit of a touch. A couple of little touches maybe. It's like 23, so it's getting near the end of the race. Oh, this is the big moment that I saw. Phil. Was it? No, that was behind me. White flag. Oh, taking out his teammate. Oh no. Was that Richie? Is it Jay? Oh, well, that is all the incidents. Oh, well, taking out your teammate, that's not a good look. Alright, well, let's have a look and see how bad the numbers truly are. We lost 0.07 safety and 28 iRating. So, Rayhan lineage with the win. James Scott, he beat James Scott, so that's pretty good effort. Chasta now 4, V8 on 5th, Morris 3rd. So, our biggest winner. Not much of those guys. I don't win. Wayne Walker with 56. Anyone else beat that? No, it's pretty hard when you've got 68. Sorry, Tom Freer. So Tom getting that there, and the biggest loser. 68 Carl Mercer, 63 for Phil Whiting, 28 for myself. How did my teammate Troy go? He got plus 17. The P12 finish, nice Troy. Jay with a P9. Yeah. Dave back in 22nd, Phil 23rd. So yeah, look, it is one of those nights. I mean, again, I don't think David did deliberately, but maybe when he looks back and sees, you can probably see that I was there. And yeah, the way the car was loaded up, just that little bit of contact and bang, I was a passenger. Anyway, everyone, well, thanks very much for watching through to the end of my stream. Let's have a quick look and see where we are next week. Week 11, we are at Virginia, and then finishing at Sonoma. So Virginia, another similar sort of track to this one, I reckon. It's quite technical, and the chicanes, I think it's going to be quite interesting. In the Gen 3 car, how you can get out of them and get on the gas and take, them as the straight that you used to be able to take in the Gen 2 cars. Anyway, well, thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying the content, please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. But this is Cowy Sim Racer signing off, saying a good night. Things don't always go the way according to Hoyle or to the plan, but we'll be back again next week to see how we go. Thanks very much. Cheers.